What's up, guys? Nolan here. Unscripted. Apologize a lot. I have made now several videos today. Many takes, all that stuff. Things keep changing. BSG keeps making changes. Things keep being found. I can't keep up. They did a very bad job of communicating on what was happening with this, the stuff in it, how it works, all that stuff. I'm just done. So this is going to be the information that I have as of 3:32 p.m. Eastern on everything that happened with Escape from Tarkov today. For the base game, not a whole lot technically. However, I have not been playing the base game. I've been playing Battlefield, played a bit of Arc Raiders, been doing Manor Lords and other RTS games and stuff like that. I haven't been playing the base game. I'm waiting for 1.0. So based off of the changes that they make today, if there was something significant, make sure you let me know if you have been playing the game, because I would not know since I have not been playing. I hope it's good. Past that, what you can do is you can link your Discord account. When you link your Discord account to Escape from Tarkov, you get this case. It is a toolbox. It can put tools in it. It's pretty handy. So if you want to go just link your Escape from Tarkov account to your Discord account, you will get that case. That is something in the base game that's pretty handy. You should go do that. Most of what happened today is around Arena and the impact that the new Battle Pass and the new Battle Pass has on the game. The TLDR is, if you like Escape from Tarkov and you are trying to do well in Escape from Tarkov, the base game, and you do not own Unheard Edition, just buy Unheard Edition if you feel like spending money. Period. Then there's some layers to it. If you are a fan of the base game and you like Arena, you're going to play Arena and you have some cash, then you might start talking about the normal Battle Pass. If you really like it and you are really going to play a lot of Arena, then you can think about spending the $15 on the new Battle Pass, aka the tactical map. And one thing sure as hell that you should never, ever do is buy the new loot boxes. I genuinely am sitting here talking to you guys about loot boxes that they've added to Escape from Tarkov. Luckily, it's just Arena. Luckily, you'd have to be very stupid to spend straight up money on it. But we've deteriorated to this. It's really bad. So do not buy these. Don't put any attention towards these. Anybody that was involved with the decision making for this can go fuck themselves. That's how I feel about that. This is Battle Pass number 1. This is Battle Pass. Go back. This is Battle Pass number 2. If you spend $50, now you can gain access to a bunch of really cool cosmetics, and that is up to you whether or not you want to do that. This morning, when they first released the patch, most of the really good cosmetics you would have needed to do dailies and weeklies in order to be able to have the opportunity to spend your currency on unlocking those after spending the $50. And that is the same currency that you will use to buy those loot boxes. So even if this is something that you want to pursue, even if you don't mind the cosmetics and you're all good with that stuff, you're actually really stupid for spending your Battle Pass tokens on loot boxes, just straight up buying them. Don't do that. Even past the fact that they've added them in the first place. But now there's been an update. I don't know if they announced this. I don't know what's going on, but at some point today it changed. So now if you spend the $50, you'll gain access to, this is for USEC, this is for Bear, this is for USEC, this is for Bear. They look fucking dope. They do look cool. If you're into cosmetics, go for it. The whole back and forth on whether or not we should support this kind of mentality because they added loot boxes, that's for each and every one of you. I will put that information in front of you. That is up to you. The next level. They've added headphones that you can wear with anything. It is level 20 in the Battle Pass. As far as I know, you need to pay for that. I could be mistaken. As far as I know, you need to pay to get the ability to spend Battle Pass tokens to unlock this at level 20. I don't know how that works, because what you can do is you can pay $5 to unlock 10 levels of the Battle Pass, of which I have done 8 times, and it is no longer working. So for you guys that are interested in going and checking this out for yourselves, this might happen to you. I bought 8, and now I no longer can. I don't know if it's a Zala thing. I don't know what's going on, but I can't use my PayPal and I can't use my card, both of which, of course, has cash on it. So this should not be happening, but it is. So I can no longer purchase the last 20 levels to be able to see what's going on with that helmet and to be able to see what's going on with this gun. I saw some pictures of people using it. Maybe it is just a me thing. I don't know what's going on there. I can't do it. Perhaps you cannot either. I saw some people using the helmet. Let me double check that in real time. Apologies. Yes, there are people that are using the helmet that can equip the helmet. So people are able to get through. Just know that maybe you're going to run into the issue that I ran into, where you can no longer purchase these for some fucking reason. So that's a thing. But you can just unlock it. You're good to go. You do not need to do dailies. You do not need to do weeklies like you had to before. If you get stuck like I am, after playing some arena, you can eventually go and you can unlock it yourselves. This is an item that I completely assume they will be adding to the game in some capacity. That's one thing that people that just want the clicks online are doing right now, completely leaving out the fact that, like they've done with every single other item in Arena, if it exists in Arena, they do add some version of it to Escape from Tarkov at some capacity. Now, right now, it is only locked behind ref. That does not mean that's going to stay that way. BSG, with their normal practices nowadays, I'm going to assume it's going to stay like that for at least a while. And good on them if they add some other version of this, whether it be worse, whether it be better, whether it be a different color, whatever the fuck. Where it's an in-ear monitor that for some reason, when you put a bucket on your head like the Alton, you can still hear fine. I assume they are going to do that. I assume. That's everything on the Battle Pass. Now on to the new Battle Pass. The new Battle Pass. This is $15 that will be wasted if you do not plan on spending a large amount of time playing Arena. You must plan on playing a significant amount of Arena to get your $15 worth of cosmetics. This is a mobile game, like board game setup. Each and every single level will make you spend as much of the things that you do not actually want to spend in order to make minimal progress. They did their research on their mobile game setups for this one. So every level that you go, you will need to spend tokens. They might be tokens that you do not have. Oh, but luckily you can exchange them. Guarantee every single one of these chapters are going to have a variety of the things that people don't normally do. And then they get to say, but you can exchange for something else. So you do not need to be very good at the game at all. You just need to play it, and eventually you will get to the end of this. Depending on how good you are, is how quickly you get through it. If you're like me, where I'm essentially really only good with submachine guns, assault rifles, sometimes marksman rifles, and Last Hero, I regularly get, 50 kill games on Last Hero. I'm going to be able to move through this somewhat quickly, but it's going to take a lot of Last Hero games, because every single one I will need to come in at least 4th, which vast majority I do. And at the bare minimum, 5 of those can equal 1 if I don't get knife kills, which not very many people are going to, or grenade kills, which not very many people are going to, or sniper rifle kills, which not very many people, or shotgun, kind of can. Pistols, not so much either. It's up to you. So as somebody who can drop these 50 kill games on Last Hero where every 12 submachine gun kills or every 12 assault rifle kills, I'll get one of these tokens. Every 3 to 4 games, I'm getting something that I don't necessarily want to do or need to do. But you cannot see what these higher level steps, requirements are. So at any point, they can make this 4 melee kill tokens, 4 LMG tokens, 4 grenade tokens, or a grenade token, a melee kill, a shotgun, and 3 assault rifles, whatever. They're going to. These higher levels, they're going to do that. That's going to happen. That is what's going to be up here. And there's a bunch of these other steps that you have to do too. Insanely complex. Very bad job of explaining what this is. At the end of the day, it's $15. And if you want to play a lot, or if you're going to be playing a lot of Arena, eventually you'll get the fucking shirt or whatever you want. Having this information and understanding how this works with how much Escape from Tarkov Arena I play, even with 1.0 coming up, I would not spend the $15 on this. So to each their own. Personally, I don't even wear shit like that. I'd wear that. I might use that skin, but then again, the gun skins and stuff like that, that's only Arena. The crazier stuff, it's only Arena. So if you do not plan on playing a lot of Arena, do not buy this new Battle Pass, aka the tactical map. If you are playing the base game, if you are looking forward to playing the base game, play Arena, save your cash, save your GP coins. Do not buy the fucking loot boxes. Don't do that. Get up to the level that you can get these IEMs. Save a bunch of cat. Where'd it go? I think it's somewhere lower. It's not actually that high of a level. I think it was 20. Not that high. You'll get there eventually. Do your dailies, do your weeklies. The real kicker is going to be the level 3 ref. In order to access these in the base game, you need a level 3 ref. But again, they will add these in some capacity, in some use form, to the base game in some other form, especially after the amount of bitching that people are doing. I can see them doing that. But loot boxes, the way that they did this other bullshit, originally they did change it so that you don't have to do the dailies after spending $50 to get up to this point. You don't have to do the weeklies after spending $50 to get up to that point. Good on them for doing that bit. Credit where credit's due. Good job removing that. If it was unintentional in the first place, that makes sense. But if it was intentional, yeah, that was a good one to backtrack on. The rest of this stuff, if you like the game, you'll be all right. It'll be fine. Don't buy the fucking loot boxes. That's the gist of it. Go get your case. We'll see what else happens. Otherwise, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you have a nice day. See you guys.